What's up, guys? So, anime fans, I have even bigger news than the Attack on Titan movie. The wonderful people at G Kids have decided to re-release the anime masterpiece Princess Mononoke, directed by the legendary Hayao Miyazaki. Okay, this movie came out in 1997 and it still slaps today. All right, it completely holds up. This has been restored in glorious 4K. It is coming out in IMAX theaters March 26th through April 1st. So if you didn't get to see it this weekend, this is your last chance. You have until Tuesday night is the last night, I believe, where they're showing it. So run over and go check this out. It's so worth it. I saw it over the weekend and I was in a packed house. That's the IMAX theater, the bigger theater. I had to sit in basically the front row because it was so packed. Compare that to the other movie I saw that day. I saw the new movie Death of a Unicorn. It was opening weekend for that movie, and I was in a freaking empty theater. It was an empty theater compared to Princess Mononoke destroyed that new release. Okay, I want this to be as big as the Attack on Titan movie, or even bigger. I want everyone to show up, and I want this movie to do so well. Okay, this movie is an absolute masterpiece. I mean, every Ghibli movie is, every Miyazaki movie is, but Princess Mononoke, it just hits different. There's something special about this one. It's so intense. It's so amazing. Don't take the little ones to see it. It's pretty violent. There's some nightmare fuel in this movie. There's some violent scenes in this movie, but it's so worth it. The action, the story, the characters. There's a little bit of romance. There's something for everyone. There's an environmental message, but it's not preachy. There's an anti-war message, but it's not preachy. There's a feminist message, but it's not preachy. It's the perfect example of all those things. And here we have the lovely San, the princess herself, the wolf girl. She is so cool and badass and scary as she glares at you with her bloodstained face. San is so badass. The wolves, the giant white wolves, are so freaking cool. I mean, you have the adorable forest spirits, the Kodama. Lady Eboshi is one of my favorite villains of all time. She's so complex. Even though she's kind of evil, I mean, yeah, she's trying to literally kill the heart of the forest. You see how she's affected this town, Iron Town. She's brought together all of these people from all these backgrounds, all of these, women who used to work in brothels, all of these men who were lepers. She gave them purpose. She gave them something to fight for. And so, really, she is one of the most sympathetic, understandable villains I've ever seen in a movie. It's one of those you really don't know who to root for. You want to root for everyone. You want everyone to win because all the characters have their own motivations. All the characters are likable and interesting. So yeah, don't take my word for it. Go see this movie for yourself. It's an anime classic for a reason.